Okay, so I'm just cleaning up right now, and I wanted to take you along because I think there are some ideas and principles I can share with you. Um, so first, maybe I'm gonna show you. First, I decluttered this space. This was completely cluttered with stuff, and this time I just figured, it would be best if I just took everything and put it on one spot. That's everything that was there that I had there. Amazing, so much, huh? It all fit there. Yeah. Well, so yeah, so I got this, and like that's the first item I looked at, and I'm like, I have these ambivalent feelings. So I tried this, and this actually can really help. So the first one is an image for the question, have I used it in the last year? This one stands for, do I love it or do I like it? This one is, would I buy it again? Would I want it again? And then the bonus question, the last one is, does it make my life lighter or does it make my life easier? And I got those 3 questions from Cass from Clutterbug. Her content is amazing and she's so funny, I think. So I'm really grateful for her. I've learned so much. In case you want to look at her channel and her videos. Yeah, so this can really get you started, just with one item. And if you can answer all with no, then that, could be an easier way for you to let go of something. Okay, so I tried this with this, but so I'm like, but I have different answers and I know it's like ambivalent. So how can I make it as easy as possible? I don't want to get stuck with all of this. So I decided, cleaning up, decluttering is about small steps, in my opinion. Of course, there are people who, really need to get rid of a lot instantly. But my approach is more like, okay, let's, dip our toes into the water softly. Okay, and gently. So this is ambivalent for me. I like it, and I also feel it's sort of not making my life easier, but it's intriguing somehow. So I'm putting it in the category ambivalent. So next thing is tomatoes. I just got a little bit left over, so I don't need to keep this whole big thing. I'm gonna minimize the space it needs, so just put it in a bowl. And this can go into the trash, or if you need it for something else, you can use it, but this is going into the trash. Okay, so here I got the next thing are grapefruits. Woohoo, in the nets. I don't know about you, but if they're like packed up, it's nice, you can grab them, but you also get this feeling, they're not so easy, tangible. So at least I might cut open one. Yeah, so this can breathe now. I'm like, okay, good. I've got resources to use. Trash or other purpose if you've got one. But still, I got all those grapefruits. What am I going to do with them? I will contain them in a basket. Okay, this is the youngest one. I think I'm gonna open this one as well. Just feels better. So, woohoo! Got a lot, but I'm juice fasting, so I need my grapefruits. And since I don't have a lot of space in the kitchen, I am going to put them on the living room table, which also is our eating table. Okay, next one up is this towel. It's pretty unused. I used it for my juicer just to cover something. Goes back to the towels. Okay, like there's stuff that, actually has a home. But there's also stuff that doesn't have a real home, so it creates sort of I don't know, something, this frustration or this overwhelm, like, and this feeling of stopping in the, like a stop in the flow. It's like, I don't know where to put this, you know? So this one, I know that it had contained orange powder that I made myself, but I didn't want to, I just wanted to fill it up again, but I might actually wash it and take down the label because it's been standing here for quite some time. It's like always saying, I need a solution. Okay. Everything that stands around, because, you know, if you get real with yourself, you can like always question, like, why is this standing here? And then you probably have three reasons you can choose from. One is like, it doesn't have a home. That's the major thing, probably. I don't know where to put it. The other thing is, I wanted to do something, like it's not done. I can't put it in its destinated home. And the other one would be, wait a minute, the third one, I just had the feeling it's three. Yeah, or you haven't been training yourself to put things away right away, so it has a home, but you just didn't put it away, or it's not that easy to put away. You know, you have 3 steps until you put it away. So yeah, I think it's interesting to get to know yourself in that way, and that's a way how you can start optimizing and helping yourself with stuff, how to deal with it. Because I've noticed, like, if I have to make 3, in German you say Handgriffe, like if I have to move something 3 times until I can put something back, I mean, like, no, I'm gonna wait a year until I can do that. or yeah, so it has to be easy. Like, in reality, it has to be only one. Like, ideally, you can put it away right away. But maybe it's also possible if you just, you know, have to move something like with one hand, and with the other hand you can put it back. But if you have to start to move it and then one other thing, then it's like you have to put that thing down, and it gets complicated, you know? So the next thing is, okay, this one I've used. I just need to clean it. I hesitate up till now because I had mung bean sprouts growing on top of this, and it's got some leftover dried roots now, and I wasn't sure like how I'm gonna clean this the best. But since they're dry now, I noticed, I can easily scrape them off, then I can rinse it, and it's done. Actually, often it's like I'm overwhelmed because I don't know how to deal with this, and like if it's better to clean it when it's wet or dry, but I figured it's better if it's dry, and it's true, I think. So I think now I can deal with it. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, I got this, and I got this. So I'm taking both because, like, they're the same item, sorta, category. But I'm also ambivalent. Like, I got these, both came with the Angel Juicer, but both don't really, like, I can't really use them for the Angel Juicer, except, like, this one is pretty nice for the pulp, but it's really heavy. I like this for other stuff, maybe sometimes. So they sort of are precious to me, or they have value because they're good, you know, items. I'm just not sure if they really serve my life. Still, okay, I could try asking those questions again. Let's see what I'm gonna answer. So have I used this in the last year? Yes. Do I love it? Or do I like it? You know, You can ask yourself both. Do I like it? And because I've noticed there are differences. Do I like it? Do I love it? Yeah, I notice there's some love there, you know. Ambivalent. I notice an ambivalence. Would I buy it again? I didn't really buy it, like it came with the juicer. But would I want it again? That's just like an alternative question. Would I want it again? Well, I think I noticed like I do like the way it looks, and it's sort of handy, you know. I just find metal, you know, to clean it. I mean, it's easy to clean, but then I like it to be spotless, and that's always like, then I have to dry it or something. So, yeah. But it's actually easier than glass, because glass, I also, if I want it spotless, I also have to dry it. Okay, so would I want it again? I'm always questioning, like, I already have it, but would I want it again? If I didn't have it, would I want it again? I don't know. I mean, I think I would be pretty fine without it. Does it make my life easier to have it? Huh. Like, probably you could start to trust your gut feeling and your body. It's telling you that, but I'm not there yet, you know? Because I feel my body's like closing. It's like, nah, it doesn't make my life easier. But then the mind comes in and questions, like, yeah, but like it's searching in the future for a reason how it could actually be making my life easier. But probably that's the issue with all of us who have too much stuff or feel like trapped in their stuff, that they have a feeling, but then the mind comes and it's like, but I might need it. So I can't give you this solution right now. This is more like just a live video. Well, you know, just a video in reality where I'm at the moment. So I will put it to ambivalent, actually. Yep. This one, I mean, it's handy sometimes for juice also. It's not the easiest. Okay, let's ask myself. So, have I used it last year? Yes. Do I love it? Now, do I like it? I don't know. It's so heavy, you know? But it's sturdy. That's a good thing. But yeah, I don't know. And pouring out isn't that easy. It tends to, you know, I don't know. It's and it's square. Yeah. So would I buy it again? Again, like I have it already. Would I buy it again? Would I spend money on this? Probably not. Would I want it again? No. So you got to remember the answer is sort of, but if I got one with yes, you know, that means I could keep it. So I have one with yes, I've used it. Does it make my life easier? Probably not. I mean, I was fine without it before I had it, you know. Does it make my life easier? My body says no. But still, for me, it's clear, like, I'm not gonna give it away now. So, I actually have a spot for this. I will put it there. And, so, yeah, I got something left, but, I'm gonna pause here. I think I need a fresh juice now since I'm juice fasting and it's my 7th day. And thanks for staying with me. And I think I'll wrap it up here. The other stuff, you know, is something else. So I hope it somehow helped you and you liked it. And yeah, you can, if you want to. If you've liked it, you can like it and also subscribe to my channel. And yeah, thanks for hanging in there with me. Bye bye.